What's going on, YouTubers? I did get another package today. I've already removed it from the brown shipper box. Of course, you can't see what this is, but this is a really awesome custom Dragon Ball Z statue that a buddy of mine made. This is the first in this line. It's from Ofubitoresins, the new DBZ company. Now, this just is not shipping yet. I actually paid extra to get mine early because I really wanted it. And so I paid for faster shipping and to get my unit earlier because I really wanted to get it. So the actual final product will have superior packaging with a colored box. Mine did not since I opted to get it early. But I am super stoked to get the Vegeta vs. Monster Zarbon diorama. Now, ever since I started collecting DBZ, I've followed some of the bigger collectors out there. One being Guanape out of, I believe it's Spain. And he got a custom Zarbon. And ever since I saw that, I wanted a Monster Zarbon. So when Ofubito made this one, I was super stoked to get it. So here's the base, which is massive and heavy. It tore the styrofoam, it's so heavy. The final product will not be this heavy. Apparently they're gonna use, you know, the PU resin, where mine is like solid resin. So mine weighs like 32 pounds. This is more of like a prototype version, actually. So this is really big, as you can see. Nothing on the bottom. I really do hate this cheaper styrofoam, but it's, you gotta deal with it. Gotta watch out, my little puppy will pretty much do anything to get to some of this stuff. So I'm gonna go get an air blower so I can blow some of this off. All right, let's go ahead and get Vegeta out, which is right here. So in the Frieza saga, Vegeta was super small. So they did follow true to his 1/6 scale size. Let me just show you guys Vegeta up close. Now this is not massive by any means, but really good detail and shading. The armor's all cracked, he has battle damage, veins in the eyes. Looks awesome. Next, we really just got his arms. Now this second arm does not really have a fist because the arm actually fits into Zarbon's belly. So this one doesn't have things, as you can see. And it's magnetized. So I'll move this box away so we can actually get down to business for this unboxing. Alrighty. Next, let's get out some of the base pieces. So here we got a 1-star Dragon Ball and some trees to the base. And then here, more parts of, this is actually part of the base I really like what Ofubito did here on the base. They basically gave it a really cool Namek look. Like I've said before, I'm a big fan of these under bases, and this one's definitely really awesome. They did a great job. No, so they got basically 4 of those sticking out. And then here is some trees. Now, for those of you who have not yet pre-ordered this, you know, it is still available. I don't remember the exact edition size. I think it's like 300 or something like that. But I would immediately contact Ofubito if you are interested in getting this diorama. I will put in the description the email address you can contact to order this. So I would jump on this immediately before it does sell out, because there will not be any reruns. So jump on this immediately, because highly unlikely we're going to get another Vegeta versus Zarbon statue ever again. And this one is, from the prototype pics, was perfect. Alright, next we got Boma. Boma and Crillon were in the background during this fight. So here we got her 2 little arms. Now I am a big fan of having smaller characters in the background. The original statue that started it all was VKH Perfect Cell. And I really like the idea because it gives a sense of depth and like making the scene like it's bigger. You know, you have smaller people in the background. Raiden! My puppy's name is Raiden, and he's the most adorable thing in the world, literally. He's the cutest little puppy. Alright, so here is Boma. Looks great, by the way, and I like her pose. She's basically like this, and then there's a peg in her butt. So she basically just sits right back here, like that. And then the next little guy is Crillon. And Crillon got that look in his face of just constantly being like scared and amazed, you know, which he pretty much was like the entire Dragon Ball Z series. So here's Crillon. Looks good for sure for a little guy. And he actually does hold the Dragon Ball I got earlier. Let's get that bad boy out. I believe the actual statue for this is shipping like end of next month or early November. So here's Crillon, and basically could just insert the Dragon Ball like so. I'll just, now there he is, holding that. And he goes in with 2 pegs. Alright, so the final piece is going to be Zarbon. So it looks like Zarbon comes in a few pieces. Here is his hair. Which looks good. And then Zarbon in 2 arms. Now, Zarbon is quite a beast, I will say that. So here is Zarbon. That looks freaking awesome. The detail in the skin, the blood splatter, looks awesome. Yeah, this is really good. You guys gotta see this. I don't know how good you can see it. I will get full up close shots in the video review. I can say this is awesome. I'm actually going to take Vegeta out first and then insert Vegeta. Or put them in together same time. Boom. Just like that. Let me just turn this around so you guys can see it from the front angle. And then we got the hair piece, like so. Everything fits nice and snug. So, no issues, it's magnetized, fits in fine. Just Zarbon's arms and we're good to go to put this in the collection. Been looking forward to this for so long to add this statue. Ever since I saw the original prototype, or even just like the design, I was super stoked. Oh yeah, that's a strong magnet there. This is a big resin for those of you, wondering. I mean, it's quite big. It does fit in a detolf though. It's been confirmed fits in detolf. Very strong magnets. There we have it, folks. So I'll just stand behind the statue so you can gauge how big this bad boy is. It's quite a beast, I will say it. I'm very impressed. I'm super excited to do the video review and do some close-ups for you. So hold on one sec. Alrighty, folks. So I have put the Vegeta vs. Monster Zarbon statue here in my packs. So this is a 29-inch packs. This shelf is 2 inches tall. So you can see how big this beast is. It is very big for a 1/6 statue. The base is absolutely amazing. Let's go ahead and check that out. So this is like a battle damage base with lots of shading. You can see there's cracks everywhere. They got these like gems. It really reminds me of Frieza's spaceship and just the whole Namek look. You can see the way they did the design from right here to the bottom crack here, the shading from up here. Now, it's not one simple color, which I really like. I think they really did a fantastic job. Then you got 4 of these things sticking out. Really, really cool. And then the way they did this, it really does look like reminisce of, like the Namek village and Frieza's spaceship look. And then the base itself, I mean, let's be honest here, folks. This is the best Frieza Saga base out there. This thing's freaking awesome. The color is perfect. You got this nice blue, which has different shades of blue. And it's detailed, so you can see all the texture on it. You got the different brown spots, the mountain hill, plus the little trees, which are all over Namek. So the base is just fantastic. I really like the design of it. Then on this side, you have this water effect, which looks super cool, just like Namek's water. Green, you can see the splashes, how they did the paint job with the white towards the edges. Just looks great. See that water effect just splashing out. Looks like more of a see-through resin that they did. Green. Different shades of green all throughout, and then the white. I really like the water effect. Then, of course, you also have on the base the little Crillon and Boma. So let's check them out. So each fit with a peg. So here's Boma. Quite good detail for the little, these are like 2 inchers. See if we can get a good look at them right there. They're just in awe of Vegeta defeating Zarbon because Vegeta lost the previous battle, but Zarbon let him live, and so Vegeta came back even stronger. So there's Crillon holding the Dragon Ball. Skin tone looks nice. Outfits the correct orange. You know, looks like Crillon. You can see. It's hard to sort of get it in camera. I mean, this is really the best angle from right there. Now let's just go ahead and look at the main feature of the statue. I mean, the base, everything awesome. Now the main thing is Vegeta punching Zarbon in the gut. You can see how he's basically broken his armor, punched his arm into his stomach. There's blood splatting out. They had a fierce battle, as you can see. You know, battle damage all throughout each character. Blood everywhere. Really gruesome. I love the complexion they got in the faces. You know, look at that face. You can see the skin detail, the eyes, the mouth, how he's just like, ugh! You know, he's been punched in the stomach. Vegeta not only punches him, but also blasts him, killing him in this moment. So it's a super epic moment. As you can see, you know, the detail on Zarbon, the paint job is excellent. The way they did the broken armor, the shading effect. And Vegeta also looks super cool. He got some of Zarbon's blood on him right here and here. Vegeta has a few cuts and bruises himself because he's been in some battle. More blood from Zarbon. And then I love the expression of Vegeta's face. Just that screaming. You know, Vegeta was still like evil at the time. And you could just see the evilness in that face. He was so happy to kill Zarbon, who had for years, you know, basically just like constantly bullied him, basically. I like the way Zarbon's hair is done. How it like flows up like this. Looks really cool. The pose and base, I mean, really, this is like a flawless DBZ statue, honestly. I can't find any faults. The base, pose, detail, and paint job is all perfect. This receives a 10 out of 10 for me. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, ofubitoresins. And there's some awesome statues in the works for future, so definitely a company that y'all should be looking out for. And again, I will put the email on how to order this statue and future statues from them in the description below, so be sure to check that out and contact them. You know, make sure you get your pre-order in. This is shipping very soon. Let me go ahead and show you the actual statue in the display now so you can see it in size comparison versus other resins. Alrighty folks, here is Zarbon in the detail. So he does fit. The shelf, I'm not sure if it would close. It probably would. Also, I totally had Zarbon's hair on wrong. Oops. Slap in the face. This is how his hair is supposed to go on. Like that, which does even look even better. So you can see he barely fits. Just like that Frieza, barely fits. But, you know, he looks absolutely awesome next to the other Frieza Saga statues I do have. All right there. So there you have it, folks. Monster Zarbon in the collection room. Let me just back it up a little. I think my dog just farted. You know, there you have it. It fits in absolutely perfect. Now this thing is a beast. It weighs probably 25 pounds. So for that purpose, I am putting it on the bottom shelf. I do not want to risk glass breaking, but it still looks good down low, absolutely. I mean, honestly, this will look good at any angle. It's such an amazing statue. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Like and subscribe. Be sure to join my Facebook group, DBZ Resin Collectors, where you can get all the news and video reviews about DBZ statues out there. Hope y'all enjoyed this nice video unboxing review. Until next time, have a great day.